So here we are with question 8. We are given, well, what are we trying to find? We're trying to find the required return. So it says Nindorf Corporation stock has a required return of 13%, a risk-free rate of 7%. So we already know we're given a required return. So we must be trying to find something else in the equation that we use. All right, so 13% is our required return, risk-free rate 7%, and the market premium is 4%. Now suppose there's a shift in investor risk aversion and the market risk premium increased by 2%. So instead of 4%, the market risk premium is now 6%. What is the new required return? Right. So our formula for calculating required return is here, right? So let's just plug in what we have so far. So we have required return 13%. I'm not going to put anything in percentages just yet. Actually, I'm probably not going to do it in this video. But anyway, we're given a required return of 13%, risk-free rate 7%, market risk premium 4%. Right? Now it's saying, so we know we need to calculate beta. So now it says that suppose our market risk premium increased by 2%. Instead of 4%, it's now 6%. And everything else is the same, right? Except we have to find our new required return. So we have to find beta, and we have to plug that same beta in to get our required return after the investor risk aversion, right? All right, so here we go. Let's find our beta. In order to calculate beta, this is what we can do. All right, so this is our formula. We can isolate beta. First, we have to take the risk-free return, move it to the other side of the equal sign, right? So now we're left with, and we know when that goes on the other side, it becomes a negative. And then we take this whole thing and divide it by the market risk premium, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to subtract the risk-free return rate from the required return, and then I'm going to divide that by the market risk premium to get my beta. So here we go. We're going to take the market risk premium. You know what? Here we go. We're going to take, let's do it this way, equals the required return minus the risk-free rate. I'm going to put that in parentheses. And of course, when you're doing this by hand, you just not worry about parentheses. But anywho, then we're going to divide it by our market risk premium, because that's what we did in order to isolate our beta here. And we're given a beta of 1.5. So basically, we just rearranged our formula, y'all. That's all we did to calculate beta. Now we can input our beta into our new equation given the new risk aversion, right, according to the problem. And now we can calculate our new required return with our original formula, which is here. All right. So now, let me move this over. Here we go. This is going to be equal to the market risk premium times beta, right, plus the risk-free rate. And it's going to give us a required return of 16%. So answer choice A would be what we want to select.